Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Dr.Yacob, licensed psychologist. In the previous video, I talked about why 80% of New Year's resolution fail by February. If you haven't watched that, check it out. You might get something that could be quite helpful. Today, I will talk about how to evaluate your New Year's goals if you already created them or about to create them. So, if you already set your New Year's goals, wonderful. But before you push forward, let's slow down a little bit and check something important here. Are your resolutions actually designed to succeed, or are they quietly set up for failure? I want to give you 5 evidence-based steps to evaluate the goals you already made. Let's look at them one by one. Step 1. Check the clarity of your goals. Ask yourself, do I know exactly what I'm trying to achieve? Because most resolutions fail not from lack of motivation, but from being too vague. And this is really important for us to start with our goals. Some of the examples that we hear every January is, I want to get healthier, I want to be more productive, I want to save money, I want to read more. This sounds really good, but your brain doesn't know what to do with them. They are too vague. Clarity creates action. So instead of saying, get healthier, try saying, walk for 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Instead of saying, be productive, you can try to say, spend 25 minutes each morning on my top priority task before checking email or social media. Instead of saying, save money, try to say, automatically transfer $50 into saving every Friday. If you can't picture yourself doing the behavior, the goal isn't clear enough for you, and your brain is going to default to the comfort zone. Step 2. Evaluate the size and scope. Ask yourself, is this realistic for my current life? Not your ideal life, not your future, well-rested, highly motivated self, your actual self. This is where many people get stuck. Let's see some examples that could help us understand this much better. You can say something like, go to the gym 6 days a week. When you haven't gone to the gym for months, your body is gonna hurt, and that's not gonna last long. Cut out sugar completely while using food to cope with stress. You might say wake up at 5 a.m. every day when your sleep schedule is already inconsistent or messed up. Big goals feel very inspiring, but they can also trigger avoidance, especially when things get really hard, we tend to avoid. Small goals, however, build momentum. So shrink the goal until it feels doable, even on a busy week, on a difficult day. You can say something like 2 gym sessions instead of 6, 1 home workout instead of none, 10 minutes of movement instead of an hour. This makes it a lot more easier. And as I said before, consistency beats intensity. Step 3. Identify the emotional function. Ask yourself, what emotional need does this goal or the old habit serve? This is where behavior change actually happens. Most habits aren't random. They regulate something for us, whether it's a phone or something else. Stress, overwhelm, loneliness, boredom, anxiety. It could be a number of behaviors that this helps us. So let's see some examples that could help, to understand on a daily basis. Scrolling at night isn't about the phone. It is about shutting your brain off. Snacking late isn't about hunger. It is about comfort. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's usually avoidance of pressure or self-doubt. If your new goal doesn't replace that emotional function, your old habits will put you back, and that's where the problem comes in. So ask, if I remove this habit, what will I use instead of that, or to meet the need that I had? If your goal is stop scrolling before bed, your replacement might be a calming routine, a podcast, gentle stretching, reading 2 pages, not 20. And this could help quite a bit to replace it. Plan the replacement, or your brain will default to what it knows, the comfort zone. Step 4. Assess the environment. Ask yourself, Does my environment support this goal or fight it? Most people fail not because of weak willpower, but because of high friction. For example, you're trying to eat healthier, but only keeping junk food at home. You're trying to save money, but all spending apps are one tap away. You're trying to work out, but your shoes that you use for running or workout is buried in the closet. Behavior follows environment. Make the habit easier to do and the unwanted behavior as much as you can difficult. Put workout clothes where you see them. Prep healthy snacks ahead of time. Silence notifications during focus time. Remove friction wherever possible, and that's going to help you maintain or consistently do what you would like to do. Step 5. Define success and minimums. Ask yourself, what does success actually look like? If success only counts when it is perfect, you will quit the first hard week or the difficult week that you come across. Instead, define your minimum. For example, if your goal is exercise, 5 minutes still counts. If your goal is reading, 1 page still counts. If your goal is budgeting, reviewing your numbers once still counts. Minimums keep the habit alive on imperfect days, and imperfect days are always part of our existence, guaranteed. Let's end with a reflection here. Ask yourself, if February comes and I haven't done this perfectly, will I feel like a failure or someone who can adjust or continue? If the answer is failure, the goal needs revision. Flexibility is what makes resolutions stick. All right, let's wrap up what we talked about so far. Clarity, make it specific. Size, shrink it until it is doable. Emotion, replace the function of old habits. Environment, reduce friction as much as you can. Success, define your minimums every time. Resolutions don't fail because you lack discipline. They fail because they were designed for how humans actually behave. And adjust the design and the momentum will follow. I will share the practical guide to fix your New Year's resolution in the description below. This is something that you can use as a 10 to 15 minutes reset exercise for any kind of goals that you already have or that you are about to create. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video.